to another Paranormal Files video, and today I'm going to be reacting to a video from Chills, and it's called Top 10 Scary Videos That Are Scariest on the Internet. Let's go.
Have you watched the entire internet yet? Well, if you haven't seen these top 10 scary videos, then I guess not. But proceed carefully because these are the scariest videos on the internet. Number 10. Kitchen Phantom. Does your resident phantom like to cook? Then you're in for a real treat. Published in November of 2021, this scary video has everyone doing a double take. A woman is washing something in her kitchen when things start to heat up. A piece of fruit rolls from its bowl off of the kitchen island. A moment later, a plastic bottle falls over on its own. When the woman goes to grab it, it slides from her hand off of the counter. Then a roll of paper towels unfurls across the counter. When the woman goes to grab that, it also moves, turning slightly but deliberately. It seems the woman then feels chilled as she goes to put a sweatshirt on. A small piece of paper or a napkin on the counter falls off of it nearby. Despite all of this unexplained activity, the woman somehow still stays in the kitchen. She seems to only get scared by the light overhead, which starts to shake. Meanwhile, a creepy phantom-like figure edges towards her and disappears as she steps toward the lamp
Yeah, I don't know about that.
You can see the figure again a moment later on the opposite side of the island. The light above continues to shake, and a book on the counter opens and then falls closed. Was the phantom figure disturbing everything in this kitchen? Or are there dozens of demons at play here? Number 9. Childlike Apparition. There's nothing scarier than ghost children. Published in November of 2021 and originally posted to TikTok by El Kukoi TV. This scary home security camera footage has me looking over my shoulder. A man is seen in the video playing his Wii with what appears to be a virtual reality cap on. But it's not the game that's interesting.
There's a little creepy.
Look at the closet in the corner. As the man is playing,
Going
completely
eyes.
engrossed in the game, a small child-sized figure peers out around the corner. Its eyes are glowing. The man is completely unaware as the mysterious figure moves around the corner and against the wall. It doesn't appear to have a body, although its shape is somewhat outlined. Well, you can just make out its head. The man does not have children, nor was anyone on the premises at the time. According to
get out of that
YouTuber
house,
Jojo
man.
Partridge in the comments,
move.
the man in the clip has experienced a few paranormal activities in his shop, including having a TV move forward toward him while he was sleeping. I couldn't track down a source to verify the story, but if true, it makes this creepy video even more compelling. Number 8. School's out. Although school's been out for quite a while in this abandoned place, some of the student specters haven't left. Published by Eric Gunner in November of 2018, this urban explorer encounters creepy paranormal activity inside this school. While he's exploring the abandoned place, he seems to capture a child's ghost pale face in this dark window. The scary face is peering inside through the bars on the window as the camera pans past. Later, a similar face
It's not concrete evidence though, is it?
classroom. This could be a trick of the light as the door closes, but coupled with the previous figure, its seeming second appearance is haunting. Is this school trapping its former alumni in its window panes? Another figure appears below
convinced.
on the grounds as the crew is walking on the second floor. Some suggest it's the night Watchman. Others think it's just another paranormal entity to add to the count. Are these ghosts still waiting for the last bell?
Nah.
They may be waiting for an eternity.
That doesn't convince me.
Number 7. Invocation of Evil.
I should
Invoke
say, it
evil
doesn't
and it
convince
will
me in the slightest.
answer. Published by Supernatural Memory Inc. in December of 2018. This brave dude is about to have his heart tested. The paranormal investigator has been to this mysterious haunted house before. Flashbacks show old wooden windows swinging open on their own. An object standing on a makeshift altar near a stone wall suddenly flies over, nearly knocking out a candle beside it. What looks to be a piece of drywall falling down onto a window ledge, a candle perched on a wooden chair blowing out on its own, a creepy stone baby statue with red beads trailing from its eyes, a stuffed figure pinned to the wall with its head on fire, the blazing head falling to the floor. And all of this is to show just how haunted and haunting this place can be. Will we see more tonight? Julius's is in the haunted home again. While in one room nonchalantly talking and panning the camera around, a large piece of metal flies from the window into the floor, shocking him. It then drags across the floor for a moment. In another room, a second window shutter pops open and a strange little Christmas tree on the floor suddenly catches ablaze right before his eyes. As the fire continues to blaze, Julius's leaves the room and then the home. He turns around to find a chair on fire as well. The chair drags back to the wall and the door slams shut behind him. And for the grand finale, Julius's is back in the house, where he searches through the rooms. He enters one room and scans it. It is empty. He enters the next room, scans that, and it's empty too. Mind you, there's no cut in the film. But when he returns to the first floor, he turns again to the left corner, which was empty before, and spies this. A young girl with long dark hair, dressed all in white,
you creepy little cunt.
but then turns around to look behind him. The girl is sitting in a chair against the wall, perhaps the same chair that was on fire earlier. She stands up and points forward, then walks toward him. The great wooden door slams shut on him again. Let's take this as a sign to leave for good.
Yeah.
Number 6. Poltergeist Pandemonium. We rarely see such an active poltergeist as you'll next see in TikToker Tammy G's videos, published in a compilation by D-Dark Path Scary in November of 2021. This series of clips was originally posted on TikTok by The Haunted 136. Security camera footage inside this haunted home captures a heavy-looking suitcase lid opening and closing on its own. In another room, a strange banging sound can be heard out of sight, followed by a cry of pain. At the same time, multiple speckled orbs appear on camera. Is this just dust, or are the two events related? Next, in the kitchen, a cat prowls near the kitchen island. Moments later, a transparent figure enters the frame, moving near the cat. Then, in the same hallway where we saw the orbs, the door of an armoire swings open suddenly, with no one standing by it. It opens wide, and an object inside the armoire jumps off one of the shelves. In the last clip, a strange orb is seen in the bathroom. The owner thinks the orb looks like a face. Many in the comments of Tammy's videos thinks her house looks like a horror movie. Some say the spirit is just looking for attention. What do you think about this poltergeist?
It's a nosy
is it
bastard.
a pest, or is it just playing? Number 5. Possessive poltergeist. What would it be like to be afraid of your own home? This pair knows as they face off with the possessive poltergeists in their kitchen. Published by D-Dark Path Scary in November of 2021 and originally posted to TikTok by BETOMN, a couple pulls out their phone when they start to hear noises coming from their kitchen. The scary video captures the pair hesitating to go check it out until the dude holding the camera finally makes a move. He steps carefully into their living room where their Christmas tree stands. Strange noises can be heard as he makes his way toward the kitchen. As he turns into the kitchen, something falls to the floor, but whatever the object is isn't caught on camera. Other mysterious banging noises are heard that sound like metal against metal. It's not clear where this noise is coming from. The man turns on the lights and another bang is heard. Could it be happening inside the cupboards?
Sounds like it.
He steps into the kitchen and scans the room, but it is completely still and silent. As he moves out of the room, some deep banging noises are heard, but we see nothing. He turns on the light one last time, addressing the spirits, but no one answers. Later though, his girlfriend is standing toward a door, her head bent. It appears as though she just got out of bed. The man addresses her a few times, but she doesn't respond, nor does she move. She stands still for a very long time, no reaction. Has this young woman been possessed? And if so, is that a deal
She
breaker
could be
for
sleepwalking.
him? This could be the end of their loving relationship, all at the hands of a pesky poltergeist. Number 4. One door opens. This house is haunted. Published in August of 2015 by Nemesis of New Reincarnation, the long and short of this video is, a door is opening on its own, and there's no explanation as to why. In the creepy video, a woman is standing by the door in question. As they address some noise in the other room, asking if someone is there, they only receive more noise in response.
Alright, I got the camera going. I got it going. Come on, let's get it.
You heard that?
Yeah, I did.
They ask the spirit to respond 1 knock for yes and 2 for no, but when they ask if he's not passed away, they receive 2 knocks.
Are you dead?
To confirm, they receive a single knock when asking if he's alive. After a moment, the bathroom door slowly opens on its own. When they open the door, they check behind it and scan the room. There is no one there. One YouTuber in the comments, Tamara Perez, suggests that the 2 mirrors in the bathroom are too close
that
to
ever
each other.
happens
She says
where I
this can
live,
make a portal.
I'm
Is that
moving.
what's happening here? I'm not so sure because that wouldn't explain the knocking. Number 3. Witch on a Ledge. A churl is a legendary creature from southeastern Asia folklore. Somewhat like a witch, she is said to be the ghost of an unpurified living thing. Churls are believed to target the men in their families. She is a revenant shapeshifter who can suck up a man's life force. Published by QG Curioso in July of 2021,
That's
this scary
fucking
image,
creepy
believed to
as
show a churl
fuck.
in the flesh, has been trending in the Brazilian YouTube community. According to the YouTuber, the image was taken in Pakistan by a local celebrity. Once the photo was circulated online, it quickly went viral. And people wondered if this was real or staged. In the photo, a creepy witchy woman is sitting on a ledge.
Even if
while
it
a
is
crowd
staged,
is gathered
it's still
below
creepy
watching
as
her.
fuck.
Many have their phones out photographing the strange figure. Some doubt its veracity simply because anyone's instinct would be to run in the other direction. Instead
Not
of
mine.
running, everyone is standing still, observing. Are they all enchanted
Pull
by
that
the
motherfucker
churl?
straight off
If
the wall.
so, they'd better shake it off before their life forces are taken from them. Number 2. Men in Black. The Men in Black is the nickname of a rumored organization that has sparked numerous theories online. They receive their name due to their outfit descriptions: white dress shirt, black suit jacket and tie, sunglasses, and in some cases wearing a white fedora. On April 18th, 2012, footage was made public of an alleged encounter with the Men in Black. An unnamed caller detailed a story about how he came to his hotel job one day, and his co-workers described how 2 men dressed in black suits entered the hotel and asked to speak with the caller.
Said, I need to tell you about something that happened. I heard that you heard that there were some men looking for you.
When they were told he wasn't in, they apparently didn't seem convinced and lurked around the lobby for some time before disappearing out the door. Another coworker claimed the men approached and questioned her. She was distressed when recollecting the encounter, and the caller attests the woman started to cry.
And she said, and the scariest thing, their eyes were so big and so blue that they almost hypnotized me a little bit. And she started to cry.
The phone call ends with the caller revealing his coworkers maintain the men never blinked, not once.
And she said one more thing before she left. She said, these men, they didn't blink.
Keep fucking getting notifications
Not
and
once did I
bugging the
see
fuck
them
out of me.
blink.
The video footage does indeed show 2 men in the described attire entering the lobby. What do you think? Is it real? Is it a prank? Or is it a hoax committed by the caller? Almost 10 years
think
later,
they've been
we
watching the
still
film so
don't
much.
have a definitive answer. I've got a challenge for you. Since you've
Okay.
made it this far, why not like this video and hit subscribe in the next 5 seconds? Because I upload 4 new scary videos every
I'll
week.
do it after.
If you're curious about what I look like in real life,
Quality
then go to
picture.
my Instagram at DylanIsChillinYT and tap that follow button to find out. Number 1. energetic entity. Although these dishes aren't yet breaking out into song like in Beauty and the Beast, they do seem to be coming alive. Published in July of 2021, YouTuber Sylvia C says the scary entity is gaining more energy, and she has plenty of footage to prove it. The creepy clip begins with a bang, as plates set in a small dish drying rack begin moving on their own. One small white plate moves first, and then the whole rack jerks to the right, knocking a heavy cup into the sink. Next, a white dish jumps on the rack, disturbing it slightly. Shortly after, a yellow dish does the same, and the dish rack isn't the only thing moving. A set of pots stacked on the stove also swivel back and forth on their own. Still, this kitchen doesn't seem to be inviting anyone to be their guest. On the contrary, I feel like it's inviting the exact opposite.
Burn the
There's
fucking
no
house
doubt
down.
that 2021 has been a scary year, so I made this mega compilation of the best scary videos from 2021. Do you think you're a brave person? Then prove it by making it all the way to the end.
Okay. It was an interesting video. Some of them videos didn't convince me at all. But yeah, some of them were pretty decent. I'd give that 6 out of 10. So yeah, anyway, I've been Michael. I'll see you in the future.